Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I forgot to film an outro, so this is already after the fact. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be modifying my new Harbor Freight tool cart. So, to kind of put it in context of what should have been the intro of this video that I didn't record, let's head to Harbor Freight. I guess Back to the Future style. Let's head to Harbor Freight and we'll pick up some modifications for the new toolbox. Alrighty, guys, so we are here at the Harbor Freight. Gonna go and grab some stuff for the new box. We grabbed one of these the other day, but I'm gonna grab some different socket stuff. As I found out the other day, I was looking through my sockets. I don't have really nothing for sockets in 6-point. Don't really like using 12-point for various different reasons, but I'm gonna go in here and see what they have as far as 6-point stuff. Mainly 3/8 and quarter. We have plenty of 1/2-inch strap stuff. So I'm gonna go in here, look about some different stuff to put in the new box. So anyways, let's head in here, see what we can find. And this place is pretty busy today, so I guess hopefully they have something and we can make it back to the house and get to work on the new box and the new setup. Alright, guys, so we're now back here at shop. I'm gonna move the 6.0 back and start putting stuff in the new box and doing some stuff. That is the side tray that we had purchased. That's the wrong one. That is for a 4-drawer and this is a 5-drawer. So if you were wondering, yes, they are different. This one would work if you drill new holes, probably somewhere right around here. This where the leg comes up. So we're gonna run the 6.0 back and do that right here. Got the heater going and heat it up in here. It is currently 40 degrees in here. So we're also gonna let it warm up in here and try to get some stuff done on the 6.0. I don't know when this video is going to go up, if it'll go up before or after the 6.0 video, but I thought to fix the thing. Well, it didn't. I drove it about, 15 miles, parked it up at the house, went to wash my hands to go eat, and it died. So, ordered some stuff. We're going to do that here in a bit, but we got everything over here. Picked up some stuff, some just regular shop stuff, flashlights, and a fuel tester to see what kind of fuel pressure we have on this thing. Just kind of curious. But flashlight, tester, and then the stuff that I got some metric sockets, because anything seems like is metric anymore. Metric sockets, and then this 1/4-inch drive set. Got some different stuff in here. We'll go over that in a second. Screwdrivers, and then a new little side thing. So we're gonna put that on. I gotta get this cleared out from all the oil stuff. But the little side carts attach here. They replace these 4, 2 at the back, 2 up here, with a nut and bolt instead of these carriage bolts. So we'll actually, maybe it's just the top 2, this one and this one. So we'll see about getting that put on real quick and start putting some stuff in here. Okay, so this one is actually a little different than that one. This one doesn't use the spacers. Here's where this was the bolts for the other one, for the 4-drawer. So this one just uses carriage bolts and the lock washers. I'm not really convinced that they're any different than these, but we're going to use them anyway, because that's what come with the little kit here. This does utilize all 4 of the sides, so pretty simple. We were using a 13, if I remember right. Yeah, 13 for these, so that should be all you need to do this. All right, guys, so we got side cart put on. He's working on 6.0, trying to get the cam sensor unplugged. But this here, I mean, this is pretty simple. So the 2 carriage bolts down there and down here. I mean, it's pretty simple. Pick it up, set this down. I wish they had some stops or something in here. That way they didn't, but what are you gonna do? And then as far as setting them up, pick them up, set that in there, and it's pretty sturdy. So, but other than that, just got stuff set in here, just like so. Picks, these are those picks that I got down there, larger, and then I have a set of smaller picks in here. So picks, nut drivers, flashlight, tire gauge. I need to get holders for these. Got a bunch of Allen head stuff, but I need to get a holder for these hex bit sockets. So I need to get holders for those. Ratchets, extensions. Apparently this is all I had for extensions too, so I need to get some more of them. These, I like to keep these. You just grab them and go. And then the oil filter socket, oil filter housing socket for the 6.0 that likes to disappear. So it lives in here. Then up top we have some torque stuff, the 3/8 metric icons. Didn't have any of these in standard, so went ahead and got those. And then this little set of 1/4" drive stuff. So I got a ratchet to replace this one because I don't like these ratchets like so. And I'm gonna get a different one of these little handles. So this is the kind of the basic stuff. Probably added this a little as we go, kind of like he did with his snap-on boxes. But so far, I mean, here we are. Alrighty, guys, so it's a little bit later. As you can see, we have a bunch of different stuff on the tool cart, using the side tray to hold this mirror. But anywho, figured I would show y'all kind of the little setup here. We also added 4-wheel steering casters to this thing. That way you can roll it around forward, backward. You can do donuts in it or whatever you feel like doing. Whereas on my other box over here, you have the 2 stationary wheels. So those are really the only 2 modifications to say is the 4-wheel casters and the little side tray here. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but we also bought these little magnets from Harbor Freight as well. I'm looking for that earlier. Put that right there. But we bought these magnets at Harbor Freight as well for hanging stuff like zip ties. Hang these here on the side of the box. Pretty nice and handy. And flashlights and that kind of thing. These aren't super sturdy. We'll probably try to find some different ones. But I figured also I would show y'all kind of the setup here. So, got pliers, a little IR temp gun, also from Harbor Freight. We use this when powder coating. Makes everything nice. You can take the temp of different stuff. So, kind of like this. Like I said, especially for powder coating. You can see your part metal temperatures with that. In here, we have ratchets, the few extensions that I do have. These little bits that go in this nut driver here that I bought with the screwdrivers. And then these three Allen and Torx set. And then this is the oil filter housing socket for the F250 here. Down here, nut drivers, picks, a bunch of Torx and Allen bits. We got a tire gauge, flashlight. In here, and then we got a fuel pressure tester, a rubber mallet, and assortment of wrenches, and that's really it. I was looking at some other stuff for this that I was thinking about doing to delete these. Some people say you can slide a nut up in here and hold these open, and then put a magnet back here behind to hold them shut, but you don't have to hit the little latch every time. I do like that. On my grandpa's Blue Point box over here, it doesn't have any kind of safeties or whatever. So if you have the lid open on it and you roll it across the shop, just about every one of those drawers are going to come open. And another thing, kind of off the Blue Point box, with the Harbor Freight boxes, is the addition of the hood struts. I remember as a kid working out here, you have to be careful with that thing, rolling it around if you have the lid open. You know, when you're rolling it around by the top or something, you got to watch that thing slam on your fingers. I've had it happen. My grandpa's had it happen. You know, that is an older box from when he used to work at an international service center. But it is nice to have these struts on the lid. And another thing I like better about this box over my first gen box over there is the lid opens up more on this one. It opens up more vertical. The shocks are in a different place, so they don't get in the way like the Gen 1 box over there. And it just seems like a nicer built box. This one does wobble a little bit. Probably need to loosen these up, let it settle, and tighten them all down, and then we'll probably be good to go. But anyway, guys, just thought I would make a bit of an update for right now. Then up here, you know, screwdrivers and all that kind of stuff. And also, y'all seen we picked up these. These are handy. Come in handy today, where we swapped out the mirrors on this truck and working up under here. Because you can grab this little set and just go with it. And this is up in here. So it is nice with this. You can just grab it, walk around with it, and have everything with you. And I learned that because on my first set of tools that I ever got was a Craftsman, one of the little Craftsman carry-on sets. And that thing was super nice. You know, just grab it and go. Especially stuff like this, even working in a shop, working on the interior, you grab the whole set with you. If you're up under the dash or pulling seats or whatever, you grab the wrong tool, you can just grab the right size and go with it. But anyway, guys, like I said, just thought I would show you all the setup here, kind of what we're working with. But anyway, I guess that's going to be a wrap for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video or possibly found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope everybody has a great day.